Hello, I'm Catherine Manning, and I'm the author of The Empathetic Workplace. Today, I'm going to share with you my top 3 favorite active listening techniques. Active listening is more than just keeping your mouth shut and letting the person talk. Active listening means we are taking affirmative steps to create the circumstances where the person feels comfortable speaking. There are a few things we can do to help. Active listening technique number 1 is ask questions. There's no better way to show someone that we are interested in what they're telling us than by asking questions about it. Specifically, we want to ask open-ended questions. That means questions that don't readily yield a yes or no response. Who, what, where, when, all great. What happened next? Who were you with? Where did you go? All of those show that we want to hear more about what they're saying. I try to avoid why questions because those can come across as blaming, even if we genuinely don't feel that way. If I say, why did you do that? That can come across as, that was a dumb thing to do, even if I really don't feel that way. So I try to avoid the why questions, but who, what, where, when, all great. Active listening technique number 2, watch your body language. It is very normal when we are talking to somebody for our attention to drift and suddenly we're looking over their shoulder or looking out the window, and it's very clear to them that our attention has wandered. Sometimes when we're talking to people, we can unconsciously adopt sort of a defensive stance, or sometimes even just because we're listening really hard, we start to kind of frown at them. All of those things will make people feel like we don't want to hear what they're saying. So what we want to do is watch our posture. Our goal is to keep open, neutral posture, facing them head on. Also watch our facial expressions. Try to keep an open and neutral facial expression as well. Active listening technique number 3 is looping. This is one of my favorites. It really feels like almost a trick. Here's how it works. Someone will say something to you like, I'm just really angry about everything my father is going through. And I'll just repeat back, gosh, you must be really angry about everything your father's going through. Feels like a trick, right? All I did was literally just mimic back the same words. But in my experience, what I get is a very relieved, like, yes, finally, somebody understands. I think the key is that we are using the exact same words they used. Angry is a little different than frustrated or upset. When we use their exact same language, we both show that we're listening and it's really validating for them. So those are my top 3 techniques. 1 is ask questions, 2, watch your body language, and 3, looping. There's a lot more advice on listening and other ways of supporting people who are sharing their stories with you in my book, The Empathetic Workplace. There's a link in the video description. Thanks for watching.